G'day, it's Lucia. Welcome to my art channel and thank you for being here. In today's video, I'm wanting to do a bloom again, only this time I'm going to do it a little bit different. I want to do, instead of a floral bloom or a blown out bloom, what I want to do is like a wreath and blow it out that way. So I'm thinking I'm using a 30 centimetre round canvas with MDF on the back. It's a really nice solid canvas, and what I'm going to do is use British Paint's Low Sheen White for the background, and then I'm going to choose some colours which I haven't chosen yet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, from the edge about 10 centimetres in, I'm going to do a little circle, maybe even further out, I don't know. I don't want it too far out because otherwise it'll go off the canvas, and I don't want that to happen. But I want like a ring around the centre, and then I'm going to blow it out with either the little blower or the hairdryer, I'm not sure yet, to give it like a bit like a Dutch paw wreath, but using bloom colours. So it'll be like a vine is what I would call it, rather than a bloom. Yeah, so that's what my intention is. Will it work? I don't know. Let's give it a try and see if it does. Now, colour-wise, colours I'm going to use, I've got 7 colours, and I'm going to use whatever's left. I don't think there's much left of this one. Not much left, and there's a little bit of goobies in that one anyway. So that's Harry and Wilma Chameleon Red, Blue, Green. Now it looks like there's something mixed in that. Might have been a little bit black. Yeah, it's got a little bit of black in that. I think it might be from cell activator, might have dripped in that. But anyway, I'm going to use the rest of that. Then I'm going to use Lemon Sorbet from TLP. Such a pretty colour. Pebeo Iridescent Green Yellow. Then I'm going to, actually, you know what? I'm swapping that. I'm going to put the green yellow first. Then I'll put the Harry and Wilma. Then the Lemon Sorbet. Then I'm going to put in the Liquitex Deep Violet. That way I'm putting the yellow and the purple together. And I'm going to follow that with TLP Honeycomb. Show you that? I don't remember if I showed you that. Sometimes I'm in my head and I don't realise the camera's in front of me. Then I've got Harry and Wilma Golden Green. This is such a pretty colour too. And last but not least, Holcroft Napthol Red, which is mixed with the Iridescent White. That's a pretty colour. Alright, that's what I'm going to use. I might just quickly move these down a bit so it's closer for the moment. Alright, I'm just going to put my gloves on and we'll get started. Oh, cell activators. I'm going to use, I love the Prussian blue. But you know what? Today I think I might go black. So I'll go Oxide Black from Amsterdam, Amsterdam White, and I don't think I will, oh no, it's not Black Oxide, what is that one? That's Payne's Grey. We'll go Oxide Black, that's the one I want. Oxide Black from Amsterdam, and Amsterdam white, titanium white. And they're the cell activators I'm going to use. So let's get started. No, okay. I'm hitting the pillow, which is not what I should be doing. So I might have to go over it again. Okay, I kind of stuffed that up. So I'm going to just do that again around the areas that I missed. Like there, that I stuffed up. And there that I hit the pillow. Just where I hit the pillow. I'm just going to cheat and do it again. So obviously I haven't used this for a while. Now I'll be missing one colour, but that's okay. Just put a couple of extra bits there. Okay, followed by that one. I'm going to re-blow that out anyway, so it's not going to make a difference. Well, I'm pretty disappointed what I envisioned in my head didn't work out as well as I was hoping. But I think it had something to do with the fact that there was a pretty big pillow there. That's why I don't like floating pillows much. And I just I'm out of habit. Haven't used the little blower for a while, so I'm out of practice. And I blew too hard. But it doesn't matter. We'll fix it as best we can. Okay. Let's try that again. Maybe I will use a hairdryer. I don't think my blower's blown as well as I'd like it to, but anyway, we'll try it again. Okay. I'm loving the results that I'm getting along there and there. They're great. But I don't like, it's going to go off, I think. And I'm thinking I might have to do something in the centre. But we'll see. Let's just have a play and I'll blow it out. Sorry, I'll spin it out. And then I'll see what happens. Okay, I'm going to spin that out. I reckon I'm probably going to lose a fair bit of that now because there's too much paint in the centre. But we'll see what we can do. Worst case scenario, I will do something in the centre if I don't like the way it's going. But let's give that a spin. My vine didn't work out as well as I'd like it to, or how I had it envisaged it. It's almost there, but not quite. So I'm going to have to do something in the centre. Just not sure what. Will I just do a little bloom? Perhaps just a little bloom on the inside. Try with a straw. I don't know whether I've got enough strength in my breath. I was struggling before the surgery. I don't know whether I've got enough strength now after the surgery to do a full blow, but I could try with the straw. It's not too bad considering. Okay, that looks not bad actually. Considering my breath is still not quite that strong, I think that did pretty well actually. I might just go like so. Okay, doesn't look bad at all. Now I just want to do some manipulating. It's quite a lot of paint, so I'm hoping that it won't crack, to be honest. there is quite a lot of paint still on there, so I might have to spin it out a few more times. Unfortunately, I may lose a little bit more of that because I think the pillow was a little too floaty, sadly. I really like that bit there, but the rest of it I really like. Even those little cells coming through the combing there, that looks cool. I just hope I've got it all off. Give it a couple more spins. I don't want to spin it too hard because I don't want it flying off the spinner. But I do like that. It doesn't seem to want to move anymore. It doesn't appear to. So he's hoping I've got enough of it off. Yeah, different. I do like some of those in there. It's really pretty. The rest of it's okay. All right. I will bring you down closer so you can have a quick squeeze. You can tell me what you think of this little crazy design that I had in my head. Sometimes the things that you have in your head don't come to fruition exactly how you've got them in your head, but sometimes you get something better turn out. I don't mind that at all. It's not what I was going for, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. She's in her full glory. Like I said, it wasn't something that I was going for, not quite what I was going for, but I really like it nonetheless. That flower in the centre looks a little bit like a hibiscus. And look at those cells in the centre. And the colours are just glorious. I love that bit there. Comb's not bad, combing. That's gorgeous. I love that bit. I don't mind the combing effect there. And I love those cells. Love the cells there. This one's a mixture. I like how the colours, don't know whether you can see it on camera, but those colours, the iridescent colours and the lemon sorbet is very sparkly. Not sure whether you can see it at all, but she's really pretty. Yeah, I don't mind what happened there. Like I said, she looks like a hibiscus, that one. If you could just see the glitter in that, it's just gorgeous. Okay, so she didn't work out the way I planned, but it doesn't matter. I like it nonetheless, as I said, but I will try this again. I want to see if I can get that vine, like a wreath. I might have to do it with a straw because I seem to have enough strength with a straw. So I'm pretty happy about that. Rather than using the blower, because the blower tends to pull up the pillow because it's not, I might not be holding it properly. So in the meantime, guys, if you enjoyed this rather strange video, please like, comment, share and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload the next video. In the meantime, take care, and I'll catch you next week. Here's hoping that it doesn't crack, that enough paint has been taken off, because I really, really like that. Okay, see you next week. Bye.